Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, here we go. Monday morning, Valentine's Day. I've been single for too long. Hey, that's right. Ain't had nobody to love, lick, or even fight. I'll just have a cream horn, maybe fire up some porn and touch myself until I don't feel lonely. Look at me getting all nice and stony. That's right, gonna smoke this weed, eat some breakfast. What I need. I'm gonna drink a Coke. My name is Negs and I'm a fucking joke. Yeah, buddy. I don't know what happened. I think I accidentally hit the mouse. Try to pack a bowl. Leave me alone. Oh, here we go. Yada da da da. Yada da 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 da.
Somebody should have told you. Yeah.
That's a good idea. Let me pull up the users in the chat. Yeah, yeah.
Somebody should have told you.
It'll start sometime. The beat will come in like a sin, like a joker with an evil grin. In the chat we got Isajana, Angie and the Lou, and Anna Mazie, Blue Misty, Beth Thomas, Christina Lava Lamp, and Crystal Lee. Farmer Girl, Gothic Glitter, can't you see? In the chat is Honey K, Girl J, Delia. Is it Delilia? I don't know. I can't read. I'm barely literate. We got Cactus and Monica K. Monica Miss Mystery Rogue Street. See, I can't do it. It's going to take some practice. Good evening. Good morning. Good evening. Whatever. Whatever. It might be evening where you are. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome. Welcome to Negs Live. It is 10:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana, and I am a hot mess with my production this morning. Yeah, it's Monica. It's Monica. I was trying to rap your names. Like it's Monica with a harmonica. That doesn't rhyme. Anyway, we're not here to listen to my middle-aged white dad rhymes. We're here today to look at Ms.Hussy and a few other things. You guys have been getting a little bit of a lesson on internet lore recently. And I would like to give you a few peeks inside the world of Tonka Saul, Tommy C, and Ethan Ralph, because I have a feeling I'm going to be visiting these three fellers for some lulls in the future. So, what happened to my hair? I cut it. I cut it. See, it's cut. I cut it. See, what happened to your hair? What happened to your hair? I cut it. I'm sick of it. So anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? Super good to see you. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Very special panel tonight right here. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Your boy and DC Media Girl. That's right. Very special Valentine's panel. I hope you join us tonight. I really do. It's going to be something. The Medicare Ralph confrontation is brilliant. I have this girl. Okay, I want to. Let's just jump into some of these because we're going to be covering Hussy for the rest of the stream after these. But I remember when this happened. I guess this is is this Ethan Ralph? Like this dude is smooge. He's a big feller, and I don't know what the situation is here, but I know it's funny. Maybe somebody give me some backstory on it. But I do remember when this went down, and it was all over the twatter. People were spreading this clip around, and I was like, "This is hilarious." I don't even know who these people are, But this is fucking hilarious. This comes from Talkasol's channel. Uh, not really sure who he is. I hear he's a professional wrestler. Look, I tried to keep up with him. Look, I offended. Apparently, I offended Andy Warski years ago because I made fun of the way he said something. It was unreal. I don't know if you guys remember this. I said something and people came for me. I was like, this dude does nothing but talk shit all the time, and you're coming for me for talking shit about him. Give me a break, snowflakes. Anyway, here we go. Girl versus short man who broke into her house, starring Ethan Ralph, I suppose. Wow, that's a whole lot of man right there. Look at that. Wow. It's like the Kool-Aid man had an Uber. It's Uber Kool-Aid. He's not a professional wrestler. Didn't he perform in professional wrestling? See, because there's a very look. If you've been trained and you've performed in the ring, he never wrestled in the ring either. Oh shit, he'd get smacked by the dudes I know in pro wrestling. Because like even the worst wrestlers, we call them pro wrestlers because they trained and they've taken the bumps. Like you could call me a pro wrestler because I've been trained and I've taken bumps, but I don't like it. He was fake. Wow, what a pussy. Look at this guy, hubba hubba. Whoa! He just walked up. I'm telling you right now, you don't do that in Indiana. I don't know where he's at. They obviously don't. I mean, they obviously know each other, but even if I know you and you're not welcome at my house, you're probably, once you come inside the house, I'm probably going to do significant bodily harm to you to get you out of my house. So I just want you to understand that. Very low end local wrestling. Well, if he wrestled in a ring and he trained, he's technically a professional wrestler. Seriously. Oh, why'd you duck? Is that a girl? No, that's a dude. That's got a beard. Dude, you gotta keep your Duke son. You gotta keep your eye on the dude. Stick your finger in his eye. Stick your finger in his eye. Look at that gun. Holy shit. An appearance by French Fry Girl. Holy shit. His gun has a camel toe. Hell yeah, light him up. Light him up. Light him up. Damn, she's just like plack, 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 plack. That's right, girl. You get him. She lights him up. Look, she lights him up.
Okay, so I explicitly said on Twitter.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. I love it. That was amazing. What was that? Oh, and people act like I'm horrible. I mean, I've been horrible on the internet, but this is the shit that's going on. People are out here ringing into the void over me talking to people. I'm punching people in the face in my house. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I would like to also, I would like to note that if you celebrate gangster rap and then you go cry to the police when you get yourself in some fuck shit on the internet, that's stupid. Okay, anyway. We got this video about Tommy C here. It's from Nicholas the Oreo. I don't know who. I remember some of these people on Twitter. I guess Nick is a bit of a drama hound. Whatever, we're all drama hounds. We're all addicted to the drama. We love the drama. But I just wanted to see, I wanted to watch this video because I don't really know a lot about Tommy C. All right. But Tommy C was supposed to save the day when I was yeeted from YouTube. That's right. Guys, be sure you give this thing a share. It's like notifications didn't go out or something. So he was supposed to come in and do a live stream about why I got yeeted and all that. And Peanut said she saved me because he wouldn't have saw it in my favor. So I appreciate my friend for setting me up for failure to begin with, is what she's good at anyway. But I want to look into Tommy C now because I really don't think he's shit. I don't think Tommy C is shit. I've watched a couple of his streams. He's a big mouth. He that's it. He lives in Germany? So yeah, it's real easy to be a big mouth to a bunch of Americans when you live halfway across the globe, right? So, yeah, all right. Anyway, this is from Nicholas Diorio. It says why Irish and Italians don't mix. Okay. Elephant and pig DNA just don't splice, right?
Twitter that I was never going to address this again, and I lied. I actually don't care.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't care. Cover what you want. Talk about what you want. Who cares? Who are you setting standards for? Everybody else or yourself? I set standards for myself.
Fucking Jews.
Hey guys, now that I'm best friends with Tech Nipples again, I can finally go and respond to a YouTuber who I was fighting with named.
So this is the common thing, Clara. You know how Alex is out there clutching his powder puff over us talking. This is the common thing. It's all about clout. It has nothing to do with being an adult. It's everything to do with clout.
Tommy C. Tommy C was a good friend of mine, and now he is not because he hates the Star Wars that I like.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I prefer a different Star Wars.
Yeah.
And that makes him my enemy.
I don't know who Tommy is, but I'm just saying this is me talking shit. I don't think he's shit. I think Peanut was fluffing him like she was on the set of a Ron Jeremy film.
And I think that his take on green M&Ms is extremely bad.
Since we're talking about sex shit.
I think it's extremely offensive that he has this take on green M&Ms.
On green M&Ms. What is
So,
this about? What are these idiots going on
I'm
about?
now streaming with big lefties like Bunk who frequently say
Yeah.
the N-word.
Yeah.
I now have to disavow my friend Tommy.
Well, I want to address this. Like, I mean, you really can't go out and give people a purity test if you can't pass the fucking purity test. Okay, we need to stop that horse shit. Like this N-word, this N-word, that. It's either all good or it's all bad. Okay.
Because this is
I personally don't choose to say it, but if I decide to say it, that the context better goddamn well be considered. That's all I'm saying.
totally rational thing that I would do.
Never hard
So,
R.
I
Hard
will
R is
now
hateful.
be releasing the phone call that I had with Tommy in its entirety to prove to you that his take on the green M&Ms is bad.
The take on the green M&Ms.
Okay.
I'm just talking shit. You know that, right? I just don't think he's shit. I mean, I'd like to have a conversation with the guy finally about Peanut. And who else? Is it Death? Is Death still running Sloan's community? Is it Sloan have like 500,000 subscribers or something?
Thought this through. I have spoken.
See, that's why I throw shit in there during my live streams is to keep you guys up to speed. As people say, you repeat the same stuff. I'm like, well, don't want people to forget because there's a lot of talking points and a lot of shit gets swept under the rug.
They say that in the Star Wars, I think.
What is
for the
this horse shit?
Mandalorian season 1.
I just picked this blindly. What
Okay,
is this?
Without further ado, I give you
Fuck a minute and a half.
blatant
Get on with it.
transphobia.
Nick just tweeted. You can't tell me Nick just tweeted. You gotta tell me.
I still don't think he's shit. I don't think he could have done anything for me is what I mean. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's shit.
What he actually said, right? Today is the
I ain't
fucking
shit.
day. Better
I ain't
cancel
shit.
your show, sissy fuck.
Okay, I thought Nicholas DiOrio, I thought he was a different person. That's Nick. I thought he was the guy with the wig and the cat ears. Who the hell is that? What is going on here?
Yeah. It was pretty foolish of me to assume that there wouldn't be drama.
He couldn't. He wouldn't have been able to help me.
Never mind.
I don't really care.
Very specific. So to try to reach and try to make it into, she's calling him a rapist.
Speak of the motherfucking devil. Holy shit.
You're just being fucking dishonest. You're being dishonest.
No, I can't even fucking explain myself. You can't,
No.
you can't even explain
Every
yourself.
time I try to talk, you go.
I don't buy Emily because if she put a video in,
You know what though, Claire? That's probably the case with a lot of online communities. I mean, case in point would be the last 2021 where there were, you had. I'm not gonna name anybody because they've apologized, but you had all these people. Well, not everybody. We have one person who's faking receipts, and you get somebody who's perpetuating pedophilic stories that are false, and then that starts to make somebody like me that reflects on the whole group. Now, going forward, I know that's not a reflection of the whole group. So, but I would ask that if you're a content creator, don't go out there. Don't go out there faking receipts and repeating and regurgitating pedophilic stories that never happened. It makes the rest of the people. It'll make me look bad. Okay, make me look bad.
Based on what?
Let me finish. I don't buy Emily.
You're a problem. You know that.
So is Peanut one of his main stands? Is that why I'm hearing her voice continually in this? Like she's got her fingers in a lot of pies, eh? Stop yelling. Stop yelling.
You're not funny. You're not intelligent.
Loud is not right.
You need to work it out. This is why your channel is not doing well. Are you aware of this?
Because you can't shut up. You're just going on and on and on. And it's just another stuff to make everybody want to blow his fucking brains out. Boy, at least get a good stream out of that. My God, let me finish.
Okay, so the reason why I recorded the following phone call is for my protection.
Okay, so let me get something straight. Is he still on Twitter? Is he still on Twitter? Is he an idiot? Does he not realize that PewDiePie is the reason that everybody started that YouTube overhauled the whole goddamn platform as far as their ad revenue distribution goes? This is what I don't get about Twitter is the terms of service are so biased. And I don't know what the bias is even based on. I really don't. But I know if I said that last year, I'd have been yeeted. I got yeeted for calling somebody a see you next Tuesday. So,
I would never record phone calls under any other circumstance.
Killing people. See you next Tuesday.
The only person who ever told me to record a phone call ever was Tommy C.
Oh, yeah.
And Tommy C.
Share,
also
guys.
asked
We
me
got
to record
44.
this phone
Let's load them
call
in.
for his protection. It's
Oh,
like a condom.
for his protection.
If you slip it off halfway through, that's rape.
How about you don't have the conversation? I don't know why y'all are doing these ops and stuff. Like I did have a conversation with somebody in RSN and I recorded it for content because I mean, I was just not taking shit seriously at that time. But I mean, like if you need to record something for your protection, maybe you should be in contact with legal counsel because lawyers have investigators that like, look, if you have a problem with somebody online, right? Like a legal issue, somebody's trying to say, oh, I don't know, accuse you of a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this is not unknown. Your lawyer will investigate the social medias of these people because like I told everybody, remember I told you, some of you probably don't remember, but I told you last year, I read an article where your online behavior, your social media posts can be used in court in anything, a legal matter, a civil matter, whatever it is. It can be, I know specifically in my state, but I think it's nationwide now. If you're in court crying victim, but you're online victimizing people, they're going to know.
Now we're going to show it in its entirety. And hopefully this will provide the clarity that has been so obviously missing from this
But it can be used in court now. Like if you accuse me of XYZ and I'm not guilty of XYZ, but you're online doing XYZ and the investigators find that, that's going to be admissible as evidence. It's just not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not. It's bad news. Because, see, I filed a no contact order against somebody, and I just didn't go through with it. I just let it, whatever. I just let it go because it would have been thrown out. It would have been a waste of time. It would have been thrown out anyway, just like mine were. So. Damn, Tommy. Take some emergency or something, bro. This dude chain smokes. You know what? Last time I watched him, he sounded like he needed to be in an iron lung. Don't forget 7 p.m. tonight, guys. It's gonna be lit. Damn. Can we get on with it? Did you want to play it in its entirety as to not lose any context?
That's pretty good.
Got to be sure we hear Tommy breathe hard for 5 minutes. Is that what this whole thing's going to be? Is this all a troll? Is that what this is? Hi. What's up, Hair? Welcome. Hey, guys. Throw some all hails for Hair in the chat, would you please? Yeah, buddy. Let me try to think here what I got to do today.
It is a new day.
Dentist. Slade has dentist. That's it.
Broadcasting live
And I
from
have
behind
eye
Europe.
doctor.
This is
And I have eye doctor tomorrow, and I'm getting bifocals.
the most badass YouTube broadcast in all the known land. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tommy C, and this is Shot from the Point. The point man today is none other than the soldier.
Heidi. Hi, Heidi.
Out there.
Zestu Art cheered. X300.
All right. Thank you, Zestu. Hype train is close.
From Florida, well, actually from California. Nick DiOrio, Jeff Huffman, and Volt behind the glass. What's going on, fellas?
The maters don't work. You know what? The maters may only be to people who are only following. That may be the case because I uploaded it to the you know what? Hang on a second. You guys are just give me it'll take less than a minute, okay? I aim to please. It's your community too. I want you guys to be able to have maters if you want maters because some of this shit sucks. It just sucks, you know? And it's not like I'm completely incompetent. I could just boom, 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 boom. Here we go. See, we're almost there already. Twitch emotes. All right. Maters. Upload. And now if you reset your chats, you should have maters to throw at Tommy C. It took me 30 seconds.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No big deal.
Oh, fuck. Not now. No.
By the way, Death didn't teach me any of this shit. I learned it cleaning up her horse shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, buddy. That should kick the hype train in.
Angie and Flu cheered. X301.
Yeah, good thing we're not playing Hussy right now because that's the important content. All hail Angie and Lou and Zestuit and Heidi.
No. Everybody, listen. I have to redo this. Okay.
Yes. Why are you so
redo
loud?
the whole thing.
Why?
I have to start from
Why?
the beginning and start. There'll be a link popping up real soon. I have to stop it.
Why
right
are
now.
you so loud and shrill?
100%.
Now I'm going to take this time to address Tommy's comments to me.
Why don't
that
you guys
were
modulate your
released
audio?
in my private DMs, which I appreciate him showing as they showcase how ridiculous he has become.
Oh, by the way, guys, if anybody's tripping about me dumping DMs and exposing people, really I'm not exposing anything that's benign. I want you to take note and let that be a huge lesson to anybody that just don't be on fuck shit in my DMs. Don't take my advice once again. See, Gigi, no, Belinda, they didn't listen to me. Don't say anything to me privately that you're not ready to say to all these people in the chat and on the internet. And as long as you go through life like that, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Tommy states, I can't believe
Why do you think
these
Tragic hasn't
left-wing
dumped our
wackos
DMs?
ruined the green M&M. Now I cannot nut to her boots with an emoji. I wanted him to be more rational about this, as green M&Ms is something that I've been passionate about for a very long time.
Yeah,
Tommy
buddy.
replied by saying, these
what is
deranged
this?
lefty animals are the only ones lacking rationale here. I'm not going to let my kids grow up with a
Is it
gender-neutral
Derio?
candy.
The
I'm
Oreo? Who
boycotting
is this?
M&Ms unless I can get a bigger boner to the green M&M again. I thought this was irrational. I thought this was insane. The fact that he can schizo out.
There it is.
over
There's
a
the tomato. You got it now.
Makes absolutely no sense to me. He
The
continued.
Oreo?
I don't
Is it like, the plane? You know, it's a pack of cookies on the table. The Oreo. Okay, gotcha.
give a fuck. The woke mob has gone too
I don't know.
far
This is
time.
absurd, isn't it? This
I
was a
can't
bad
believe
example.
You're actually defending this insanity. To which I said, the green M&M changing her boots isn't going to take away from her womanhood. She is not trans.
Hold up. Are they having a fucking serious conversation? Please tell me they're trolling each other. Can somebody just confirm for me that these two grown men are trolling each other over a piece of candy? They're having a serious... No troll, this is serious. Nuh-uh. Stop it. Stop. This is not a serious conversation. I know what it's about, but it's the catalyst is the fucking candy. Who cares? Is it sweet? What about colorblind people? Shut up. This is what they had a falling out over? A fucking cartoon character changing its boots? I'm more worried about experimental vaccines And
Thank
my
you for
child's
the bits.
education
Get
being
to the
garbage.
chopper. Hurry, get
That's
to the
what I'm worried
chopper.
about.
Scarlet 2013 cheered. X200.
All hail Scarlet. Let me tell you something. The only time I've ever judged anybody for the way they voted is when they exposed themselves. Is I know people have made it a all hail Scotty and Scarlet. I know people have made it a huge point of contention that I called out the fact that somebody that used to gas me up and lie to all of you and deceives you daily lives in Ron DeSantis, Florida, while voting for Biden. I just found that very weird. That this person who's a professional victim and flies everywhere. Oh, I'm stressed out. Better go to Hawaii again. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I point that shit out is when absolute absurd hypocrisy, absurd levels of hypocrisy are displayed like that. That is absurd. And he told me he voted for him because fuck Trump. And that's fucked up considering what we're looking at. You know what I'm saying? So I take exception to that. But there are a lot of people in my community who didn't vote, voted for Biden or voted for Trump, and I don't care. Most people voted for Biden because they wanted to get out of debt. And I'm not mad at them. I'm mad at him because that's the ultimate deception is taking advantage of people for being fucking poor.
Just because she changed her boots to be more gender neutral. She's finally expressing herself in a non-objectifying way, and I fully support her. Just because you can't nut to her anymore doesn't make her any less of a woman, Tommy. To that, Tommy said, fuck off, libtard. You can't tell me this doesn't get you hard as fuck.
Stop it. This is not a real conversation. This can't be. This has got to be this is bread and circus. This has got to be.
He knew I would see through it. He knew I would expose him, and he figured putting me at the end, this is a threat. This is a fucking threat. Hey, jerk off. Go fuck yourself. You're a fucking liar. You're a piece of shit. You're not a journalist. You don't give it. You're a cloud chasing.
What are you?
Just another YouTuber. You're no different than anybody.
Oh, Negs is losing it online, guys, as I sit here and speak as articulately and as articulate and deliberate as I can, right? I'm losing it. Tommy C's sitting there chain smoking and losing his shit.
Else, you don't give a rat's ass, and you suck my dick.
Gross.
There you go.
Gross. You know, I always tell people to eat my poop. I don't want people I don't like near my penis.
I couldn't count on Tommy C keeping his mouth shut. You're damn fucking right. That's the only goddamn thing you did right, you cocksucker.
Damn.
These are the reasons why there can no longer be a friendship with Tommy. Tommy backstabbed me the way that he discussed these candies. And I'm not going to man down. I'm going to stand by my beliefs, and I'm going to tell it how it is. And I don't care how many of you fucking faggots come after me in the next few months. We're going to be more PC around here.
Oh, this guy partaking in too much alcohol. How old is he? Bro, better like dial back his lifestyle a little bit. I've lived hard, son. I've lived hard. I ain't judging, but like I've heard him cough. I'm no doctor. I don't have any Fauciisms for you, but I wouldn't recommend him getting boosted because of the staggering level of comorbidities he has.
Fucking Jews.
Also, Tommy's stance on stealthing is wild.
Shut up and let me finish.
Jews.
What was that ridiculousness? That was okay. I'm gonna have to find a better example for you guys. I didn't even know that was going on. What is that? Did they really have a falling out over candy? Stop it. Stop it. Oh, guys, I do have good news for you, though. I have great news for you. The elite celebrities of the United States of America have declared that the COVID fear. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm about to say COVID fear mongering. The pandemic's over. Just watch. You know, because we need to listen to these people. You know, yes, celebs. Yeah.
We're in Hollywood.
See, we got to listen to them, guys. We got to listen to them.
Matt Damon.
See?
Release the wrong.
I just wanted you to note that at the beginning it said all the peasants had to wear their mask. Okay.
On is here. LeBron.
They were required to wear their mask.
Jennifer and Ben. Emmett Smith. There you go. There's my kind of celebrity. Yeah, now we're talking. Of course, there's an all-time celebrity row here tonight for Super Bowl 56. Andy Garcia, Chris Tucker, taking it all in. Get those pictures.
Yep, $38,000 a ticket. You better take pictures.
James. And of course, Magic Johnson.
Where's the cure, Magic? Where's the cure?
Is in the house.
All hail Tex and Scotty and everybody else.
John Penn, looking cool as ever. And Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. LeBron looked like a clown. Okay, LeBron is the biggest SJW I have ever seen. He's the biggest snowflake. He's the biggest shit stir. He has cost people like me that are poor to lose their jobs. So fuck him. But I want you to take a look at this picture. Celebrities, athletes, our children. No, you know what though? In my state, I said, fuck no. My kid wore a mask for about 3 days. He came home and he said, Dad, I don't like it. It's fogging my glasses up and I can't concentrate. And I said, cool. So I went to the school and I said, he's not going to wear a mask. They said, well, he needs to. I said, well, he's not going to. And if you punish him, I'll be right back. So they didn't punish him. And I came home and somebody said something about the ADA. So I looked up the ADA and he's disabled. And it's a public building that my tax dollars pay for. Therefore, they cannot dictate or make health decisions for me in any capacity. So I said, take the mask off. Then we came down to the water fountain. He got threatened by a kid at school because these kids are being conditioned to this is how they're being conditioned, is to treat others inferior if they don't follow the rules. Fuck that shit. Kid threatened to punch him, and a teacher said, well, if you drink out of it again, we're going to get the principal involved. I said, well, I wrote him and said, you will not threaten my child with disciplinary action for providing the most basic of human needs, and you will create a safer environment for him to give himself those needs like water without being threatened by problematic students under your guardianship, is what I'm saying. Fuck that guy right there, goofy old motherfucker right there. Don't even know where he's at. You know, fuck the celebrities, fuck the athletes. I don't like any of these people. I've lost respect for so many athletes for the way they've talked to Robert De Niro. Have you heard how Robert De Niro has talked to us? I mean, you don't even have to be a him or her or Trump or anything supporter. They're talking to all of you as Americans. Divisive rhetoric has no place on TV or in this arena at all. This is absolutely a caste system. It starts with him. It goes and it's all perpetuated by these idiots. Ugh, makes me sick. Anyway, entertain me. Just dance and sing. It's all you got to do. Dance and sing. Here we go.
It's gone.
It's gone, guys, like that. It's gone. It's gone. Because the celebrities know what's best, right?
Yes.
So I'm just saying.
It's over now.
It's over now. It's been over for me for over a year. It's been over for me for a year. We're not going to continue on that subject too much. I really do not like, I don't have cable. I have internet, which I apply for a government program to get it slashed in half. I pay $50 a month for my internet. Because I'm a single parent and I don't make a lot of money. And I have YouTube Music, and that's really it. YouTube Premium. That's it. No other subscription service. Oh, I'm sorry. I have Xbox Game Pass. So I pay $90 a month for me and my child and anybody that comes to my house to have entertainment. That's it. I don't buy CDs. I don't put money in these assholes' pockets for a reason, because they're assholes. It's so inappropriate to abuse your platform. That's why I'm hypercritical on Yabba and French Fry Girl for doing the shit that they did. That's an abuse of your platform. You're lying. It wasn't about you, and you created problems for people that didn't exist before you opened your mouth. So just shut up. Dance. People want to hear you talk about other fat girls. So just talk about other fat girls and stay in your lane. That's all you gotta do. All right. They're trying and failing with that. It'll take another 150 years before it gets. I don't know what's going on in the world right now. This is why people are like, I don't want to travel anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to get on a plane. I don't want to be around mass amounts of people. People are on fuck shit everywhere. If I go anywhere, I'm going to get in my car where I know there's nobody else around me and just drive the back roads to somewhere. Yeah, if you can't take the heat, stay in your lane. That fucking Oh, hang on. No. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You can't just say that and you can't just say that and walk away, you know what I'm saying? So, give me just a second here.
That's it. Yeah, just talking. Yeah. Just trying to make her own way. Hey, Nags, if you don't want the heat, stay out of her lane. Stay out of her lane. It's as easy as that, bud.
All right.
All right, Cruiser. Thank you.
What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh God, bless him. I knew he was that dumb when I was hanging out with him too. That's why I felt bad for him. I didn't realize he was such a manipulator and liar, though. That was the problem. I don't fuck with liars. You guys got to understand that. I do not fuck with people who are going to feed me intentional lies. At least I didn't think I did. I really, bless his heart, I thought he was remedial, to be honest with you. Maybe LD a little bit. Hey, man, I know a lot of wonderful people that have LD, and they're successful people. Shut up.
Hello, everybody. My stars. Look at you, early birds.
Yeah.
We got Rosu Baraku. Hello.
Early bird gets the AIDS.
We got Crystal Moon.
That's because the content. Okay. Early bird gets the cancer. Whatever. Insert disease.
Hello, sweetheart. Oh, my stars. We got 9 people.
Treat my words like a Rubik's Cube.
Let me get a thumbs up to the program. Thumbs up to the program.
Thumbs up to the prostate.
What is your Hussy's doing?
Ooh, wouldn't that be awful? Wouldn't that be awful if that was the test to get your prostate? Like, I don't even know. I got to make a doctor's appointment. I'm not even looking forward to that. But, you know, they just came in, like, they were like, all right, this is what you need to do. Doctor's going to be right in. Just bend over that table. And you lift that little thing up. You know, they make you take your underwear. I take my underwear off. Anyway, and, you know, all you hear is him kick the door open. And then the next thing, all right, you're good.
Confessions of a crap artist. Oh, my stars. Good morning. Crocodile. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, peace.
I have a prostate. I could talk about this stuff. It is not my problem that a majority of the people here are women. There's going to be all kinds of topics. I do not want anybody's dick in a case or whatever Miss Parker said. Miss Parker, why are you putting penises in cases? Was that what she's doing? She said she wants somebody's meat.
Crooked Halo, is you working today or are you going to be off relaxing? Hello, Dirty. Good morning.
She's funny. She's made Miss Parker make those dudes blush too, man. You can tell they're like Martha was. You could tell that Miss Parker had Martha like blushing just a little bit. Don't lie.
You guys, I took this quick poll and everybody said YouTube.
You took a quick poll.
Y'all don't want to support me on Twitch, y'all bitches. You off today? Hey. Every single person said YouTube. You know, I got a whole platform over there that I monetize, bitches.
God damn it. Oh
my stars.
I can't wait to meet a woman in my life that can take a quick poll in the morning.
I just got up about an hour ago, fed my baby, had my cup of coffee, and
I feel like I'm trapped in a coffin with somebody else when I watch Hussy.
Like, you know what? Let's go live. We got shit to talk about.
Shit, it's literal shit.
I'm charging my phone now. The wire is in. After, I'm going to take you guys on a walk, okay? Because I didn't go to Chinatown that other day. I promised you I was going to, but I didn't. I'm going to go today. How you doing this morning? I'm sitting at work trying to...
I feel like I'm forgetting to do something.
Drown out the crappy 50s music with your live chat. You know, well, enjoy your day at work, boo. We're going to be talking about a few things.
I don't know, man. You might, you know what though? Like, he might have the best breath in the world. He might have really great dental hygiene. You know, that could be the case. I mean, the rest of him's a mess, but
call it. You guys, I know why DC Media Girl doesn't want to react to whatchamacallit anymore.
Foodie Beauty, whatchamacallit anymore. You put her name in the title. Like, you guys are so stupid with this Voldemort shit. Just say motherfuckers' names. It's the internet. It's about clicks, views, and money, right? Why don't you just embrace it for a change? It's better if you're honest about it, though.
Foodie Beauty. I know exactly why, because that's kind of how I felt.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to give my reason.
I'm sure you two are just
and I bet
alike.
you it's the same reason she got. We're going to get into it. We're just going to wait for a few more people to come in.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, let's well.
You work at a flea market selling my art and stuff, so it ain't really work.
Oh, yeah. He has had shit in his teeth. I don't know, man. I'm trying to, like, in my reviews, I try to throw some optimism people's way. Like, give a motherfucker a bone, unlike Tic Tac Cadillac.
Flea markets are so fun. Hello, Maxino. Hello, Bull.
I bet he took a short poll with Tragic.
I haven't been to a flea market since I was a teenager. They don't have many flea markets around here, but they fine.
A quick short poll.
You guys, I changed my Venmo name. Okay, I put everything in the
Scotty,
description,
right?
In the comment section. I
gotta get toned up. I've lost
any
so much
super
weight.
chats, those are the places to send it to. Don't send it to the old one.
The extra large shirts are starting to like sag on me a little bit.
You miss me yelling at.
I was fat.
Yeah, but now I could yell at other people. Don't worry about it, boo.
Hey, I'm not the epitome of health right now, okay? I'm not the division of all things
Hello,
healthy.
Kate. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, sweetheart. You know what it is?
What is it, Wendy?
First of all,
I want a double cheeseburger.
Let's just be real.
Bacon
a lot
double
of people
cheeseburger,
are
please.
finding this Foodie Beauty
Loaded
boring,
baked potato.
Okay.
Hey, did Wendy's ever get rid of those shitty fucking wax cups that they put their Cokes in? Then shits was gross. If you let your drink sit in it longer than an hour, like the cup would start to like become malleable.
It's for me, it's extremely boring. It was much better.
It was really boring. Negs is much more exciting, isn't it?
Oh, you want to do a fan art, boo?
I know why you guys are so outraged by me, because I am the first good-looking lolcow you've had.
What I'll do is let me get a PO box, okay? I'll get a PO box and I'll let you know, sweetheart.
Yeah, a PO box. In the meantime, if you would like, you can send any packages you'd like to send to Hussy to PO Box 874, Connorsville, Indiana 47331. They may or may not be forwarded.
Foodie Beauty is getting boring, but that's besides the
point. It's just getting good. It's just getting boring to look at.
DC doesn't want to react to her anymore because there's too much competition out there. Okay.
I know, right, Missy?
Everybody's reacting to her.
Baconator freeze. I want to do this real quick, right? Can somebody clip this and get this to Shabisky, please? I don't know what else to do. This young man, look, he's very pissed off at me, and he has every right to be. But he's popping off in comment sections, and it's in the optics of it are bad when I've already talked about this numerous times and redirected everybody to his videos numerous times in numerous social media platforms. I want to say this just one more time, though. I cannot review those videos. They're for me. I will watch them on my own accord, right? But it's the same information that has been given to me by everybody else. If I put it up, it's just going to be to appease somebody. And I think I just don't think that that's right. Right, because I've supplied the videos to be everybody can watch them, so he can receive the credit for his hard work if they want to watch that. But the information has been given to everybody. Names have been cleared as far as my community goes, and that's it. And I got to make it wrong. What's wrong? I'm sorry. Well, you said wrong. That was very vague. So obsessed with DC, wrong. Okay. Well, anyway, I just want him to understand that the information can't be too much different, because I've heard so much and we've platformed hours of it. I just want him to understand I've cleared his name, and I'm trying to keep this pushing. I just don't want him to. He's going to attract the wrong motherfuckers, and there's a lot of people out there who are really anti-negs right now, and they're trying to suck anybody in that. And I don't know, man. I've done what I could do. That's it. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. If you guys want the links, all the live streams are on the Rumble channel because I'm oh, you didn't stop reacting to Chantel because of competition. Okay, I didn't know if you were correcting me on something because of Shad, but I just wanted to insert this here now because again, Shabisky, you I know you're pissed at me, dude. And you have every right to be. I'm not judging you for that. I just don't want you to keep working yourself up and attract the wrong people in this when we're trying to keep it pushing. All right.
She likes to go live. And to be honest with you, since French Fry Girl is going live a lot now, it's very hard to compete with her. And DC Media Girl knows that.
Well, I mean, French Fry Girl wouldn't have all the views she had if so many reactors weren't just dipping off.
Oh, Crooked Halo, thank you so much, Boo, for the Cash App. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate that, sweetie. I honestly feel that she doesn't want to compete with Crooked Halo. I mean,
Crooked
Halo.
The fuck is Crooked Halo?
Yo! She doesn't want to compete with French Fry Girl. And she thought that she was going to get the respect. And when she wants to go live, nobody's going to go live the same time, right? That's what DC Media Girl thought. But she ain't right.
We know you
It don't matter. When she goes live, French Fry Girl will go live, and DC will only have like 120 people in there, if that.
It's not. It's what you don't even have. Oh, never
So
mind.
she doesn't want to do it anymore. The competition is just too much.
I'm only in competition with myself. I don't know about him. I'm only ever in competition with myself.
So that's what I feel that now
Charmed.
she wants to change her content. And she figured since I ain't going to be reacting to food.
One of Neg's Twitch subs has a wrench in Natter's chat.
Tootie no more. Let me go and befriend Negs and forget about all the things that he said and done because I'm going to be changing my content.
Yeah, she did it with Yabba too.
I look like who? He-Man and Johnny Bravo?
Bro, DC has like 700 viewers talking about my haggard ass. I can't even get 60 on Twitch stream. I have 700 followers on Twitch, motherfucker. All right, so yeah, whatever.
Oh my star. That's a disaster.
Well, I mean, it involved her too. It's very appealing to people.
You know, so she figured, let me just go out with a bang and try to stir up all this drama. I don't feel sorry for her whatsoever.
We don't feel sorry for you
really
either,
don't.
Kenny.
Because she didn't have
really
an ounce
don't.
of sympathy for me when I was getting dragged. Not a single ounce. So you know what? What goes around comes around.
It's funny that this is about everybody else's feelings. This is so weird, man. Like I almost want to take this to a university.
All this extra information that she's given us, these TMI stories about no bloomers, no panties, no this and that. Come on.
Dude, oh my God. You're the epitome of what some people would call fascist. It's like you're literally in your ivory tower with no panties on, fucking politicians and rock stars while lynching people for doing the very same thing.
FFG is real. DC is fake as fuck. Exactly. You know what? I did watch DC just a little bit.
Look, he's too ignorant to be anything other than Ken, though. That's not what I'm saying.
To get her point of view, but she is very boring.
Yeah, you just agree with the crowd. Agree with the mob. Nod and agree with the mob.
Oh, Johnny Bravo is the shit.
Yes, don't mistreat me.
Man.
Yes, I can't handle it. Yes.
Hello, Mitzi Meow Meow. Hello, Windflower.
Isn't it great?
So, you guys, reacting to Foodie Beauty was fun when she was doing mukbangs, okay? It was lots of fun. I was enjoying watching her eating, and it was easy to make fun of. But with all this extra drama now, and everybody reacting to it and scheduling, it's like, when can I fit in my live stream? So I'm like, you know what? It ain't even worth it.
Look at my great pumpkin underwear. It's the same color as his fucking hair. Look, my ass.
It's really not.
My ass looks like Ken's head. Look.
But let me tell you something. I don't know what DC's gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna be watching her content. Whatever she does outside of Foodie Beauty, she don't even get few thousand. 5,000 views is probably the most that she gets.
It's a great pumpkin. It's just my butt. Oh, stop it. 50% of you saw my dingus in the server. I didn't real. I just it dawned on me that my underwear was the same color as Hussy's hair because my Calvin Kleins are not clean right now. So all I have are these ones. Somebody sent me a big pack of them. What you call it?
See me? This damn glare. I don't see the appeal of watching and mocking someone.
Are you throwing tomatoes at my ass?
I don't either, boo. I don't. Crystal Moon, they're saying that he left. Okay, I mean, you don't know. I don't know what to believe, but that's what Kiwi Farms was
I got a little bit of junk back there
himself
still.
left her. And I wouldn't be surprised.
You see two pumpkins? It's like two pumpkins fighting over a baby Ruth.
Hello, David. Me.
David, what was that?
Your name, sweetie.
Ah.
I saw it yesterday in.
What was that? Holy sh! I felt my nose ripple. What was that?
Stream. Don't let them bother you, boo.
Oh, who we talking about? David? Oh yeah.
Nobody was watching, or FFG would stream at the same time.
Don't bother David. David gets mentioned 800 times in an hour.
Nobody wanted to watch Boring DC. Exactly.
Yeah, Kiwi
and
Farms.
let me tell you,
it's like going to the what were those tabloids called? The Daily Sun, which is called that.
DC,
the National Enquirer.
She did a giveaway a while back, and whatchamacallit won. FFG
I don't have a bong
won.
anymore. I'm using this. It gets me
think that was
even more ripped.
Okay. I think she probably did that to get on FFG's good side because FFG. Okay, David, good idea. I think she did that because she knew FFG was huge, getting big really, really fast. So she wanted to be on her good side. That's why she gave the prize to her. I don't think other content creators should be included in your giveaway. That's my personal
Give out your
opinion.
panties. She don't wear any though.
So that was fixed. And it didn't work. It didn't work. Crooked Halo, that's what she says. Okay, but people say that's her brother too. Who knows? Where is himself? Why can't we see what himself look like? Is it a toy? Is it a home health aid? What is it? A brother? You all up in everybody's business. You want to know Foodie Tootie's business. We can't see who your boyfriend is.
Whose boyfriend?
Shut.
Why are you
Shut
looking at
the
my
hell
phone?
up. Damn. It was fixed, right, Sherry?
Ah, okay.
That was bull. You don't give content creators your prize. You give your supporters. Wait a minute, Kate. She never said she's married.
Got to give the.
Did she say
attention.
she's married? My stars, these sirens.
Oh, your breath.
All decisions are made out of fear or love. I think she's making this decision out of love for that loser.
Oh, I'm a loser, am I? Yeah, at least hey, Ken, which of us is on welfare?
Hello, Dana.
Go on, go lay down.
Yes, can we get it? We got 50 people in harder. We got 50 people in here. We got 11 thumbs up. What the fuck is y'all doing?
Oh my God, where do you live at?
12.
Jesus Christ, that would drive me insane. $4,000 a month for that? You got to be fucking shitting me. When do you ever hear sirens here? When do you ever hear anything besides me where I'm at now? Like at my other house, you would hear the train, you would hear the church bell every hour on the hour, and you would hear sirens because I live next to a state road.
Seriously, I mean, what do you see in there?
And I pay less than $1,000 a month to live here. And this is my property. You know, I have room. I don't know. It's great.
What the hell is that?
I hate the city. Fuck the city, man.
He don't have the personality, in my opinion. He don't have the looks. He don't have the money. I don't see him being romantic to take you out whining and dining.
Well, I mean, I haven't been on a date in a long time. I've been single for 4 years. I've been abstinent for over 2. So, I mean, when I'm like, fuck off. Anyway, I was just going to tell you, I got 20, 30, 40, 50, $1, $2, $3 in my pocket. That's what I got on me. That's it. I got to go get more.
What the hell you gonna go out with him for? I don't think he bathed neither.
I just took a shower last night, actually. That's why I jumped off from the movie so quick, because I just felt gross.
I think himself is a boyfriend. That's how she made it sound like in the
Hey,
past.
Hey, Ken, just cutting people down for an hour and a half isn't making a point. It's just it makes you look really sad.
You gave a thumbs up on 3 devices. Oh shit, we only have 16 there.
How
13,
sad is that?
17.
He's so irrelevant that one of his viewers has to log into 3 different accounts to boost him. That's the equivalent of calling grandma up and be like, Grandma, can you buy a candy bar? I'm gonna speed him up. I'm gonna speed him up.
But you guys, here's the thing. The sub count, yeah, it's not good when it goes down, but what really matters is the views. And this drama gets views. So she's still good. It's not gonna affect her income.
It's not about money. It's not about money.
I don't know, but let me tell you something. There are a lot of hypocrites out there, and the people that you would least expect to be hypocrites are the biggest ones. Hello, Mariana. Hello, sweetheart. Her sub count is going back up. Someone is buying views. It hasn't gone up, sweetie. It's still at 10-4. Hussy, how long until he turns on her? He turns pretty fast usually. Be 1 month to 3 months. Exactly.
Exactly, Missy.
She said it.
He's weird. He's weird. He's literally the embodiment of rules for thee, but not for me. Literally.
Oh, it's at 10-5 now? She could be buying. Yeah.
My dog's got to go out. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Never had to buy subs.
I'll leave him on.
Nothing.
I'm going to slow him down, though, because...
And let me tell you something.
Oh, let me tell you
something. You want to forgive him?
Let me tell you something,
okay.
brother.
You want to make a
I'll be right
friend
back.
now? Okay. But what the hell are you giving him money for? Is I'm right or wrong? Now you paying him and then you want to go see him and all this stuff? Something is fishy. I don't pay no man. He'll turn when she no longer is desperate. She probably is desperate. You know, and she's bragging about these purses that she gave away. Really? How come we didn't know about it? Who won those purses? Where was those Fendi purses she was giving away for people to pay their mortgage or rent? How come I didn't see it? Did y'all see it? She talking about they worth thousands of dollars.
Oh, Kenny, you pocket watching asshole. What? Yeah, I'm in the Mossad. Come on, give me a break, man. Yep, from the George Soros Petty Cash Fund. That's right. So you want to know? So I guess, guys, that we are beholden to Ken and the crew when we give things to our audience that they don't even like or know. So, hey, Ken, I need a video proof of the next blowjob you give somebody because I don't believe you. If you're giving things away, I need proof. You know? If you're taking a quick poll, I'm going to need proof of the poll.
Stay in my book. She's maybe talking about your money and how you spend it. Then she acts all shocked when people comment about her. Yeah. You guys, I bought one drink that was $40 and it's never been $40. And even now they don't charge that. It was just that night. I don't know if it was because of the weather or what it was. And they keep bringing it up.
Yeah, because you're out here pocket watching every hardworking person on the planet while buying $40 drinks, you dipshit.
And she acts like I go chasing the young mans. They come after me.
No, they do not.
Hello, Katrina.
No, they do not.
I don't go chasing no young man.
Yes, you do. Why do you go to the bar at almost 50 years old? Look, I'm not gay. If I go to the bar at almost 50 years old, you know why I'm at the bar? That's to chase women. Yeah. I mean, that's me. That's why I don't go to the bar. Don't like that shit.
No one wants her busted purse full of butterscotch candy wrap. You got that right.
That's kind of funny. Her busted purse full of empty butterscotch wrappers. That's pretty funny. I'm going to remember that one.
It's funny that she can make a joke about me being gay. Imagine I made a joke.
I don't care what he is. I don't care what continent he was born on. I don't care what sexual persuasion he is. I don't care what color he is. I don't care what God he worships. I don't care who he voted. None of this is important to me. This person's character is trash.
Joke about her being a Jew. That would be an uproar. She makes me sick. You're right, David. Absolutely.
Look how plain I am. No God, no religion. Yeah. Right? No political affiliation. I have my own ideas. And I work for myself, and I'm white. You don't get much more plain than being white. Okay. I'm just trying to just get by until I die. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm like, paying attention to me, just gonna squeeze on by all you fanatics over here. Yeah, that's right. Keep beating his ass because he's brown. That's great. Fantastic. I'll be over here with the same people. You see what I'm saying? None of this shit matters.
$40 for a drink. You drinking gold? Or did you buy the bottle? Shit. That drink is supposed to be $20. Hello, JoJo. That drink is supposed to be $20. Okay.
But everybody has the right to also celebrate their culture.
Hey, I don't know why it was.
I just
40
don't have any.
Or 38 change. It's never like that.
Have any.
I'm thinking because there was a snowstorm. You know, there were probably not enough people in there, so they wanted to jack the prices.
I'm from Scandinavia and Europe.
Yeah, DC has completely turned on David, and it's very foul. She said David has always been stirring up drama problems. David never does that.
Yeah, see, I think people like and I saw that happening online a lot. People were policing how other people interacted with their friends. And like I have friends in the community who are Hispanic or whatever. And I have one friend from India, and we make jokes with each other that would probably make some people go, but it's just jokes because it's jokes. I mean, what more do you need? Do I need to analyze it? It's jokes. It's cultural jokes within our own community because we're all friends. We respect one another and we have very serious, deep conversations. But I get bagged on for being white and straight all the time. I don't care. I'm not crying in my pillow. Fucking Simon. Like, for a hot minute there on Twitter, that became a point of contention. And that was the first time that really had ever happened to me on that level. And it kind of fucked with my head a little bit because I didn't understand what the problem was.
No, sorry. The people in your room do.
I didn't understand how I was wrong because of the color of my skin. That didn't make sense. Right, Claire? Like, who pays 40 for a drink?
People. Okay, these content creators and stuff.
Exactly.
Really is. If you can trust one person, okay, consider yourself very lucky. This is why my cheap has pre-drinks. You have a cocktail before you go out. That's all it is. Hello, possibly lucky. Hello.
I love my Hispanic people. I love my Indian people. I love my Jewish people. I love my satanic people. I love my atheists. I love my agnostics. I love them all. I don't care.
You guys,
we don't even, like the cool thing about the internet is because you could really the internet, you can really truly either learn to appreciate somebody for who they aren't or for who they really are. That's the beauty of it, because the internet really is just ones and zeros, and it can be blind because most people don't provide a reference of what they look like, and it's not important.
Did somebody send me a Cash App?
Probably. Go buy that drink,
my
baby.
Stars, I missed it. If somebody send me a Cash App, let me know so I can thank you. Hello, Sergeant.
Oh, I forgot to put Mick back. He'll be back tomorrow.
Is that Sagittarius Shorty up in here?
Sagittarius Shouty. What?
We talking about DC Media Girl? Oh, it's Ren. Hello, sweetheart. Okay. I do. Yes, I remember that name. We talking about DC Media Girl not wanting to react to Foodie Beauty because there's too much competition. Okay? Not because she's sick of her. When I was a drinker, I always had to have a couple of sips on something special before I went into the club. Well, you know what it is? It's a social lubricant. That's all it is.
Oh, I'm sure yeah. Lubricants, yeah. Sure.
Rosu, you have lubricant. To I don't have 1,000 subs yet.
Oh, Catholics, Muslims, I don't care. Like I said, I really don't care. I just want everybody to it's so much easier if everybody just realizes that we're all just trash. We are. And that's not saying everybody is a piece of shit. It's just different. We're on a rock flying around the middle of nowhere. We're literally trash.
You have to have 1,000
Our planet
subs.
is a piece of
this is
trash.
what I was saying.
It is. Think about it.
No, David, I'm gonna go out tonight.
Think about how many other pieces of rock are floating around out there with some other confused life form on
I'm
it.
gonna go out tonight. I will vlog it for you guys.
Try to figure
I don't
out
know
what the fuck they're
Vicky's
doing,
gonna
why
come out,
they're
but I'm gonna
here.
go out.
Realizing they're going to die one day
for Patreon. I'm hoping I will hear from them sometime next week, because this whole suspension doesn't make any sense, because there was no content, and they took 24 hours to review it. They approved it, and then the following day they said I broke terms of services. So it doesn't even make any sense.
Well,
people are mess flagging, and I know DC is one of them.
No, you're going to start proving stuff. This is called just lying, dude. You're a grown man. You're a grown man.
So we'll get that up and running, and we're not going to do Hussy Hears You. We'll do something totally different. The clubs here in Baltimore are too damn expensive. They are. I mean, it's at least $15 a drink here, okay? And if you have to pay $20
They don't believe
to get
anything
in,
they're saying.
and then you have to pay the Uber to go and come back, it does get costly.
He should put a disclaimer that this is entertainment, and then it would be, I'd be okay with it. It's fiction, like Foodie Beauty reaction to DC, blah 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 discussion. Fiction. I'm a character. At the beginning of your videos, I'm a character. Everything I say is the character. All right. Yeah, the band invaders complaining about mass flagging. How about that? Damn.
Let me tell you, Rosu, we send a
Bills are
very,
being
very
paid.
strong letter, okay? Like 5 paragraphs, and explaining how that I get, harassed online and false flagged and my experiences in the past. Yeah, it's a strong letter.
Crimea River. Ooh, THCO gummies.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm not making fun of DC's looks whatsoever, but come on. She likes these young guys. Are young guys going to go after her because of her, or she claims she has money, or it's because of her money?
So no. Well, why do young guys go after you then, Ken? Don't have a career. You didn't inherit any money. You're on disability. You claim that you pay $4,000 a month rent in this Section 8 ivory tower. Like, why do the young ones come for you then, Ken? You've got to, like, seriously, y'all are just a reflection of yourselves. Really. You really are. Like, everything you say is just your insecurities. It's word vomit. It's your insecurities just being thrusted out for the world to consume.
We ain't stupid.
Yeah, you are.
She a damn disaster.
Oh.
Well, see, I'll tell you what, Death, I know you're listening, because I could just, your bean quivers at the very base of my voice, right? I know why you told these guys to dial it back. That's why Traj is like over there bagging on Foodie Beauty and Natter, because he knows they're not going to acknowledge him. Okay. And that's why Kenny hasn't done anything in 24 hours, because I'm right about what you let them platform on Twitch. I didn't tell anybody to report it. You're the one making threats of reporting channels and saying you were going to report me over David, which David turned around and threatened me in an unbanned request. So it makes sense why you're like panicking and having your boys hide now, is because you let them platform shit that because see, this is how I know, is because this entire time you were inside of our community, you were anti that type of stuff. You were in the chats pruning what the broadcaster would say. You tried it with me. You go fuck yourself.
I can't believe how nice I was too. I told her, when you come to New York, we could hang out, do this and that. I don't even want to meet the bitch.
Sure.
I really don't.
Yeah. You wanted to meet me at one point. I'm glad I didn't meet you.
Oh, bitch. It's about 7 for vodka and Coke here.
Nothing, Missy
That's
Ann.
not
It has
bad, David.
nothing to do with it. Nothing. Just point and laugh. Bud and Circus.
Who? Her and Negs? I think that's her type. We don't know what her boyfriend looks like, right? So he could be raggedy too.
See, I have been with a lot of women in my life of various types. Short hair, glasses, nipple piercings, hippie, all natural, shaven, whatever. I have made love to a lot of different types of women. I don't really have a type. It's really about connecting. I don't have sex with people just because I want to cop a nut. I want to feel something deeper than that, right? Okay. And I'm not trying to make it corny, but I'm just saying it's not like it's not all, to me, it was never always about rooting around and finding a nut. That's not what it was always about. So what's your type, Ken? 21, clueless?
So Negs might be her type. Extremely respectful to her.
Something,
okay?
Luna, something. Not necessarily a love, but I don't want to dump and then feel like, ugh. I don't like that. Like, not that I have had sex that I was like, when I was a young man, that I was kind of like, oh, why? But I mean,
for no reason. She did nothing for me ever.
Did I just make myself sound? Now, keep in mind, I've been abstinent for 2 years, and I've been single for 4. And before the 2 years, I was not a slut. So there we go.
And let me tell you something. I am convinced 100% that she has no relationship with Callie anymore. None. Okay? Otherwise, she would not befriend Negs. So I don't know what happened. Callie used to come in her room. She used to talk to Shane and all this stuff. All of that is gone. What happened?
Is he done? Is he done?
Her boyfriend is the Trump doll she has.
Oh shit! It's JSS.
That's pretty good.
Thank you for
Yeah, buddy. JSS, how's it going? Thank you so much, guys. Put some mad love in the chat for JSS. This is going to go on 9 more times.
Hey.
Buckle up. You get to watch your president
pretty
be
good.
concussed 10 more times, 8 more times. What's going on with the Hey.
That's pretty good.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you, JSS. Mad love for JSS. Please, 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 please. Mad love, mad love. Was that it? Was that it? Oh, I didn't show all of them. It usually goes 10 times. Hey, thank you so much, JSS. All hail JSS for gifting 10 subs to the Negative Nation.
And stop. DC's going back to her groupie days, talking about no undies. I know, right? Who says that?
Bro, I tell you what, man. Like, you act like a prude, but then you brag about being a slut. It's weird.
She says, I wasn't the one that was picked out of the audience to take it back. No, honey, you was those freaks backstage in a van. You was outside in a van waiting for them, right? That's what you was.
Yeah, can I make something abundantly clear? This has nothing to do with money or anything that I have going on legally going forward. I can say that I'm allowed to talk about this stuff. I just can't, I have to use my better judgment. It has nothing to do with that. It's not beneficial to that. How would this be beneficial to that? How? I don't understand how. The dude, once it's gone this far, you have to follow through. You know what I'm saying? We have to follow through now. All right.
You know that song by She's a Very Kinky Girl, Rick James?
Yeah, a judge just told us to use our better judgment.
She's a girl in the van. Super freak, yo.
But a judge did agree with me on my creative license on my music, so it's music. Quite literally saw Snoop Dogg on the halftime show last night perpetuating gang culture by wearing Crip colors. So I don't know. Quite literally saw him also execute a sitting president in one of his videos. Quite literally just watched a video this morning shot in the inner city where everybody had a Mac 10. So I don't know what me rapping about, something silly is such a big concern. Coke and a smile.
Roseau, that's exactly
they were doing the Crip walk. Yep. Yes. Perfect culture to perpetuate.
She thought a giveaway was
perfect representation. That's the representation we need on TV.
Or anything. No one has to be loyal to her. No one owes her anything. I simply asked her to contact Callie and say, could we just stop?
Can't have an opinion about things that are right now. Like a year ago, people are getting yeeted for things that the CDC is admitting that were correct. So, but yeah, you can go on national television, perpetuate gang lifestyles. That's awesome. That's awesome. You cannot celebrate a family or God or any of that stuff, but Crip walking, yeah, baby.
All this drama. That's all. Oh no, that would make things so much worse. Really? Worse for who? You? No.
Not clutching my pearls. I'm just pointing something out for y'all. I don't consume that shit, so I really don't care. But I'm just pointing it out that it's fucked up.
Number and has other slop. Exactly.
You ain't got to be wholesome, but you don't have to be a piece of shit.
You were just a piece of, come on.
What have the Crips done that's so positive?
Oh, she said the life I've had between my ages of 20 to 40, you could only dream of. No, honey, I don't want to go around the block. No, I'm fresh as a daisy, bitch.
Fresh as a daisy. Sorry,
I've been with a celebrity. My
guy's an asshole.
Father was a celebrity. I've told you guys that.
Yeah.
And Negs is like, show me pictures. I ain't showing y'all pictures to Doc Sam.
Then you're lying. Straight up. If you're gonna brag about it, you might as well show some proof. Well, how you go flex something you ain't got?
Lying. She's not old enough to be a groupie in the 70s. I don't believe what she says.
Yeah, the hypocrisy is insane. Like, if you're going to crip walk, why don't you have somebody come out and do something family oriented next? And by the way, big fucking lol at all the hardline conservatives watching the Super Bowl.
And
last night.
you slept with all those politicians and rock stars, and none of them wanted to marry your gorgeous ass.
Big fucking lol.
Whatever.
Can't pass your own purity test, can you?
She was around before the dinosaur. Yo, and I see that picture that she put with her long hair. She said at that time she was Foodie Beauty's age. If that's the best picture you got, honey, you ain't nothing to look at. Nothing to look at all. I think Foodie Beauty looks better than her, to be honest with you. Now that she's losing so much weight.
Oh, sure. Sure, but when I lost weight, I look like shit, right? I think he's going to react to, as soon as he's done projecting his own insecurities, he's going to, I don't even think he reacts to Foodie Beauty at all.
She absolutely has nobody now in the community backing her up. None. It's her and Nix.
Sure.
In 1970, she was 17 years old.
I have 700 people.
She's
behind me.
57 now, right?
I don't know about you, but
you know what's the sad part is she's.
Well, let's see, between actually, if you just count people who are behind the paywall, it would be almost 300.
60, acting like she's 20 years old, and it just makes her look petty and bitter. Yup.
Does he have a mirror? Does he have a toothbrush? Does he have an opinion of his own? All good questions.
She's using slimming feet. Oh, I didn't know that.
Slimming what? You didn't know that? Hey, Kenny, there's aliens that are going to invade us tomorrow. I'm just telling you this because you believe everything you hear.
She's 57. And to be honest with you, she looks older. Even with all that Botox, she looks older.
Wrong. Look at you. You're 47. I'm 44, dude. What up? What up?
And let's see some pictures. If you were with these politicians and people in the White House, let's see some pictures, Hussy.
Oh, so you're not going to dox yours. See, Ken, you don't see the fucking, you literally contradict yourself and just set rules for everybody else. You show some pictures. Oh my God. Like, how can you be this willfully ignorant and not, this is the lack of self-awareness is astounding. It's astounding. A slimy filter. I think you said slimming filter.
Oh, that's right. She did a mukbang with that couple. You're right. She did look bigger. I should find out. Hold on. Let me see my filter.
Look, man, when you become morbidly obese, and like look at MFW, she's a prime example. Didn't take care of herself. She looks older than I am. I mean, she's lost a lot of weight, but she's not healthy either. He can't eat broccoli without being miserable. What's that?
Is that better?
And never mind. I'm gonna just keep it pushing.
DC doesn't look great for her age. No,
being too opinionated today.
She does use Botox. Watch Foodie Beauty's collab with Carly, no filter, and she looks huge. I remember
some of my opinions. I just need to keep to myself.
Like but then it was. What did I watch last night's live? I watched like 2 minutes of it, and her face was so small. I was like, wow.
I don't hate anybody. I just have strong opinions. Let's make it.
I don't know
like
what's going on with Foodie Beauty, you guys, and I am not even interested at this point. If she does mukbangs again, I will be right on it. Totally. Those.
Claire, when I met her, she was every bit like over 350. She was huge.
Were fun. 20-minute videos, ordering a bunch of food, and taking out. That for me. That was worth reacting to. But all this to keep up with, I don't know how French Fried Girl does it.
It's because she don't have a fucking life. That's how she does it.
David, you haven't. I haven't. Charlene hasn't. But look, there is an audience for her.
I'm a nice dude.
She did a Mustang? You mean a Mustang?
Hey, Jana, my buddy, my best friend, he still has that shirt. I gave it to him like a couple years ago at a party. Or no, it was when I lived. No, it was 3 years ago, 2018. A bunch of people came over for a party, and I had a bag full of shirts that we never sold, and I just gave them out to everybody.
Bang. I'll watch it.
He was wearing it like just
that's another thing, Kate, that turned me off. All of these drugs now. I mean, come on, nobody wants to see that.
Drugs? See what? No, they want to see you burging the camera and talking about people's genitals, Ken. Because God forbid anybody talks about anything other than you. You can talk about whatever. Kenny can talk about whatever he wants.
Okay, Confessions. Thank you so much for coming in, boo.
You cater to a fucking toxic group of people. You do. You
I
tell
like
by the
Yaba's
way you're
reaction,
talking
yeah.
to them.
Yaba's reaction, the 3-hour one she did dragging DC, I watched the whole thing.
You
And
sure
that's never
did.
happened.
You'll have time to listen to any of the proof on Tragic, though. You are such a toxic person.
Yaba, I like. I've always liked Yaba. You see these sirens, y'all? It doesn't stop.
Oh, Kate Winslet. Oh, yeah, real winner. Probably Gigi Winslet. Who knows? Everybody's Gigi at this point to me. Who would have known that all the anti-haters were really the fucking pieces of shit? See, there was a reason I was like, don't label me that. Don't label me that shit.
Yaba doesn't sugarcoat nothing. No.
I had sex with
if you're
Trump
gonna
too.
do Foodie Beauty reactions every day, it's hard. But if you do it like every 2 days or 3 days and you edit and take the time to do all that, then it's manageable.
What happened to somebody not show their Vax passport to go get a Subway sandwich?
But to do it every day, no. But is Foodie Beauty getting worse? The drug use and stuff like that, is it the same? What? Because I don't want to see her getting worse, and I don't even know what Amber Lynn.
No, but you will sit here and celebrate people like Yaba. Yaba's like severely morbidly obese, Ken. She's unhealthy mentally and physically, and you have no problem celebrating her tearing other people apart who are just doing better with their lives. So I want you to think about that for a second.
Marita's doing neither.
Think about that for a second, Kenny. Just for a second.
I couldn't believe that she was doing a collab with the other couple. She actually got out of the house. She is getting worse. I had no idea, Diana.
Well, Trump's got tiny hands, so do the math.
And what about whatchamacallit? Peeps. Wasn't she supposed to leave? Wasn't she going to get her own place or something?
I just like to say Don Jr. is a fucking.
You stopped paying attention to her after she did drugs. Yep, that was probably.
Dude, Don Jr.'s voice makes my pussy dry.
The cutoff point for a lot of people.
Because some shit came out about Hillary and spying on Trump, blah, 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 blah. And I went to go rumble and I went to listen to Don Jr. He's a bit of a clown, so I like, he entertains me. And I made it a minute and a half in, and I just dried right up. I had to get out.
The other girl she collabed with got so much backlash, so now she's backing away. You got to be kidding, really? Ah.
He's like a Muppet, you know, like
Pete's awful.
It's hard to explain.
But look, Pete's got his channel now, okay? And I bet you he got that jump start because of her. And same with Nada. They all assholes. They reserve each other.
You do too. You, Tragic Death, you all deserve each other as well. Very much so. You're right. We all do deserve each other. We deserve good people, and the pieces of shit that you guys deserve each other. He does. He sounds like he belongs on the Sesame Street.
The comments were awful. Man, stars.
Like who would find that man sexually appealing? I don't understand. I know money is appealing. It's never really been to me. Like I've had several really interesting women with wealth try to take care of me. I just couldn't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man.
Exactly, David. How many people are making big bucks because of her? You know? When she mentioned my name back in the day, I got 1,000 more subs in 4 days. Yep. But I don't think she hates me now. That's the thing, you guys. I never said I hated her. Nothing like that. It's just to make people laugh, and I think she gets it now.
Didn't Trump say he'd date his daughter? Didn't he fucking say that with his full chest on TV? Like,
Foodie created her environment completely herself. No one else to blame. Yep, it's true.
I voted for that guy. I also voted for Obama twice. So,
and you
come
guys,
for me.
I don't buy 75-80% of the stuff that she talks about. Says it's all fake.
I'm not going to be voting anymore except for my relatives in the local elections.
It's all scripted. I don't buy none of it.
That's right. Kenny had a channel taken down by Chantel, right? For bullying.
Well, you attract the people that are around you. Yep. So, Hardy, Nada is going out with Dee now. Is that legit or is it all made up?
Dee. Oh, Rick Schroeder?
No, Crooked Halo. I don't hate her. I don't hate anybody on the internet.
You don't hate anybody on the internet, so you listen to Yaba's foul hillbilly mouth for 3 hours, lie and defame and say disgusting things about people. Sure.
You know, hate is a very strong word for people that I haven't met. Why would I hate them? You know, it's fake.
What's
So
fake?
you think Foodie Beauty is still with Nada?
Who cares?
Stars.
Who cares? Who cares? Who are you with? Who are you with? Who you boinking?
Hello, Lala. Hello, sweetie.
Who you taking quick polls with?
So you don't hate Negs? No, I dislike Negs. Okay.
I dislike you too.
I never liked him. I was always able to see through him. And, you know, I had him on my panel to get an apology, not to make friends with him like DC is talking about. No.
You guys don't have any idea how it feels to know how I feel, how genuine I was being to you for the last forever. Ken, even when I was dragging you, I always said I was a fan. I always said I just wanted you to do better. That's all the fuck I ever said. I don't think I ever encouraged you to fail. I don't think I ever encouraged you to do anything negative. I always encouraged you to do better. I offered to help you. I gave you money to go out and get drinks. I mean, I'm not trying to buy your friendship, but Jesus fucking Christ, like, if you okay, so you were more than happy to be a fucking fraud to me that entire time, right? Okay, cool. So I'm a piece of shit for giving you money, but aren't you a piece of shit for knowing that I was a piece of shit and just taking my money anyway? What do you stand for? You don't stand for anything. You and Tragic both think that that's a dunk to say, "Oh, why did you figure it out?" No, you didn't. Because if you had me figured out, you would be like, he was a good friend to me.
That's why I'm not extremely surprised that he wanted to use me for his court.
Okay, I did not need Ken. I talked to my lawyer and they said ixnay on the hombre with the itness way in the ig way. Idiote.
Because that's totally his personality. It's all about himself. What has he done for anybody? How has he helped anybody?
This was before you flipped, by the way.
He doesn't appreciate nothing. David has been a supporter of him because of me. He even said the other day that Negs' content is not appealing to him. I went and I supported him because of you.
Is he live now? What, on Twitch or YouTube? I'll snipe that shit. I don't think I won't. Oh, he's nuking stuff. Twitch. Okay.
He look, was part of.
It's the Predator.
Negative Nation.
It's Alien versus Predator.
I didn't know this.
That's news to me. I don't know if she was part of Negative Nation or she used to watch him before. I don't really know too much about his old content. Like he has he said before he has his own thread on Kiwi Farm, so he must have been up to some really weird shit.
Why don't you go read it and find
I
out?
should have checked that out before.
Yeah, guess I should check you out too. Yeah.
Deflect, I wasn't taking it too seriously. I was just having.
Look, he's not showing the unicorns anymore.
Online to joke around and stuff.
Oh, I guess it's because
I liked how he would bring different people up on panel and
you'll enjoy tonight
them.
Then.
And if they were doing some bad shit, he'd call them out.
Heidi, I had a difficult
he
3 years. I lost my son and I lost my mind.
Never mind other people.
I'm just picking up the pieces.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
I have my moments.
Fake shit.
I have my moments. Seriously.
Yeah, I can't even look at his face anymore.
Did he turn the camera more?
On him. Me too, David.
Nice hair, Hussy.
You know what?
What dead hooker did you steal that off of?
I'm gonna be honest. I enjoyed.
No, you're not.
DC Media Girl sometimes. I did. You know, she had a different look on creators, and her. Sometimes she made
Matthew
sense,
spelled Predator wrong.
She ruined everything that she has worked hard for. I think. And she knows that this could possibly destroy.
Wait
her
till
channel,
tonight.
And
Wait till
she
tonight.
knows not to fully trust Neg. She said it, and she's still going on about being his friend and accepting his apology and liking his.
I think Death gave him the green light.
Him and all that. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Yeah,
Tragic won't be able to contain
DC
himself once he
Media
finds out I'm
from
sniping.
him, and he was telling us how
He's
she's
gonna
a
get
horrible
triggered watching.
person.
He's
Plus, she was
gaslighting.
calling him a racist and a homophobe, and he was
Yeah, people called me a lot of
know,
things as I did them.
did this thing wrong,
She had
that
every
thing
right.
wrong.
I was calling her friends
So I only knew of
pedophiles.
her from him, and he did not like her at all.
No, he doesn't like many people either. It's not just her. Why put her reputation on the line like that? Exactly.
Because that's life. That's
Well,
what
Hussy
you
and I
do.
were talking about that earlier. That this
The
could
right
be,
thing doesn't
so
always.
she is friends with people
You know,
like
it's not always
Dragnot
easy.
and people like that.
And people don't always
This
like
all
what's
could just
right.
be a
That's the bad
ruse.
thing. People are about what looks good.
Hopefully for her sake it is.
Thank you,
because
Rowan.
She could totally flip
Rowan
the
Warren
script,
shared.
go on his
X300.
channel, and say, "What did you think I was going to do next? You think I was going to
Oh, hell,
befriend
Rowan.
you? I was just, fucking with you the whole time, and I just played your ass." And then she'll get all her subs back. And
Oh,
then
like
it's
you
even
did?
more because
Like you did? Like you said you played my ass?
At that point, he'd be, driven into the ground completely.
Claire is not going to do
and
that.
I think he would lose all support.
That would destroy
at that
somebody's
point going
reputation.
forward.
That would destroy somebody's reputation.
So maybe it's that. Who knows?
Why would she do what you did?
It's a strong
Traj?
possibility that she
Jesus.
could. I showed you that link of, that guy RSN tried to broker peace between DC Media and Next.
Yeah, and I handled it like a
4
child.
or 5 months ago.
Yeah.
And
Right. Send it in the Discord, right?
yeah, and he recorded it and totally
Hussy lost 3 viewers.
Broke confidentiality between DC and himself. So maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know.
I didn't gain any, but she lost 3. He lost 3.
It aligns up pretty perfectly.
What are you talking
That's
about?
the case.
Oh, stop it. This is Unsolved Mysteries, big brain.
Hey, people seem to forget about this kind of stuff.
No, people seem to forget you're a
I
predator.
mean, when you
though.
see that all the people that have associated with him,
Yeah, we both have our own
and
platforms
where
and our
they
communities.
are now, how it's turned out, why would you take a chance and do it yourself?
Claire's community did not flock
You
here.
know?
People that
It
left
makes
because
no
of these
sense to
guys
me.
came
I
back,
don't
though.
understand
And some
where
people
she's
came in, but
going with
it
this.
wasn't
If
like
she
that.
thinks it's going to end up, in her favor, she's mistaken. Any fool could tell her that. Why would you lose all your friends in the community?
She probably gained more viewers
that you
as
built
us as a community. You know what I'm saying?
You built to go and risk
by
being friends,
bridging that
with
divide.
Nex. He's just so boring, man. I don't want to have nothing to do with him.
Yeah, for the 3rd week in a row. I'm so entertained watching people talk about me. This
We
is
can watch this
ridiculous.
clip if you want to watch this.
Yeah, let's watch it, baby. Let's see what you got.
Do I have to press one of these other things?
Hussy, I have 54 more viewers than you, and you're talking about me.
I really do think.
Do I need help?
This is all set up.
I think it's all set up. It's all set up, guys. It's all set. Had nothing to do with my mental health and everybody's safety. First and foremost, everybody's safety first and foremost. Yeah, nothing to do with that.
Now we don't have to be a member to watch, right? Because I am paying my ass to watch it.
Oh, good. I'm stream sniping. And you're trying to get access to paywall content. Oh, you lost another viewer, Hussy. Sorry. Oh God, here we go with this. 1, 2, 3.
We got
4,
15
5.
people up in here and only 2 people talking.
No, you got 11 people and nobody cares. You're done. I told you were done.
That's all right.
Oh, this is Dragnot.
Yeah.
Okay, he don't have a shirt.
He doesn't wear a shirt often.
What? He's a bodybuilder or something? He's showing off his thigh.
I don't know. I don't think he's a bodybuilder.
Oh, yeah, I'm low. So unfortunately, I had family over. Wasn't going to waste time. This time went with family.
Oh, that was cute.
To watch this trigger midget talk to somebody who
That's me.
Honestly, she shouldn't have wasted her time with it, but you know what? I waste my time with idiots all the goddamn time.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
this was me.
There's that.
This is me. This
all
is
right,
me.
So,
I don't know what this is supposed to prove because, like,
so let's see.
Claire's here right now, and we're chatting. So
I'm going to.
We were there. We know this happened. We were there.
Hold on.
We were both there.
Dredge, stop it for a second.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything that's goes against terms of services here, right? Because
You've already
YouTube
done
is
that.
different.
You've done crossed that. You done crossed that
Oh,
line,
Twitch?
Ken. When you let that guy talk about my
This is
butthole.
Dragnet on YouTube, right?
Yeah, this is on YouTube. This
Okay.
is a discussion.
Does he say anything that's going
All
to
the
go
sexual
against
harassment,
terms
you
of
done
services here?
He's concerned
I
now.
don't think so. It's not like hate speech or anything like that. It's just he reviews the conversation between DC Media and Negs
Yeah,
about
why are you
4 or
playing
5
this?
months ago. When
Me
RSN
reviewing
tried
it,
to
Dragnock
broker
reviewing it,
peace
you
between the
reviewing
two of
it.
them, and he's just
Ugh,
reacting
me
to
reviewing it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So yeah, he doesn't say racist stuff or homophobic stuff even on YouTube.
Because I don't say
Dragnet, so I
I'm
think
not
it
a
would just
racist
say
or a
for play.
homophobe. So why would I say that stuff? That shit's subjective anyway. So get off my dick. That could be homophobic. Shut the fuck up.
It's very low. Can you raise it?
Yeah.
I can't hear this. There's
Okay, I'm guessing is that Real Stream News?
It's not important anyway. It's
he
been
edited his docs out.
It's been squashed.
What is this about? Who's moderating? I'm
9
guessing
months ago.
That
better?
Kind of sounds like Real Stream News. It doesn't matter. Whatever. So whoever this person is trying to say, okay, how can we resolve this? Now, my first question is, Negs is supposedly a grown ass man. You couldn't tell by looking at him, but supposedly he's a grown ass man.
Right.
No, he looked older than his age.
With another adult by just talking offline. This had to be a live stream, and he needed somebody to hold his hand to resolve his issue with DC Media Girl.
Pretty much.
Again, maybe it's because I come from a different background where if two people have an issue, they talk about it like adults. But
fair criticism.
You know what? It is what it is.
It is. It is. But we've already resolved this. So the only person that looks silly right now, well, of course, me, but is tragic. Really, because the adults have moved on. He's not moving on.
He's very low.
He's living in my past. He's living in our past.
What's like the main issue here?
What he's trying to say is he's not willing to let two adults move on.
Well, I think that
I remember this
I
conversation.
thought that it was completely and totally out of line for Ron to reach out to get personal information about me, about where I live.
We've never seen Negs do that.
And my understanding, CJ, is that Ron, you told him, told CJ
What is the point in this?
You regretted the whole doxing thing.
This is
and
more
then
than
you
Trash
went
could
and
ever
you keep
do.
doing it
He
in
can't
your
sit here and own his
Discord.
shit.
And just to make it very clear,
Okay, and I've seen screenshots of that, so I'm curious as because I'm watching his body language now, and this doesn't look like somebody who's confident and happy with what they're hearing.
I'm not afraid of you.
No.
I don't think that you're capable of
No.
doing anything to harm anyone.
No, it's very
I don't
sick.
think that you're the kind of person to get in your car with a
I can own
weapon
that.
and go and mow somebody down. But Ron, I am very concerned about the people in your community. I
Fair.
think that there are people.
See,
in
she
your
tried. She
community
already
who are
tried to
not
reach out to me once.
All there.
I'm lucky to have it.
And that's
have
actually
it
a fair
twice.
concern. Just to speak a little bit about that, and I kind of wish I had watched this before. Back in what we call the Great Debate Community days, there was a gentleman.
What is he doing?
And this is the Great Debate. We
Does anybody
discussed
know what his
science,
point with
religion,
this
yada,
is?
yada, yada. Mostly religion.
I've seen this.
There was a gentleman who came and actually killed a chick in our community because of shit like this.
That's what concerns me more than anything else. And I just don't understand why. My concern is why were you so keen on finding out where I live and getting personal information about me? What was that meant to
He
accomplish?
does that to a lot of people.
Yep.
Okay, so he didn't request the information. Somebody
I can
just
defend
knew
myself,
to give
but
it
I'm
to
not
him.
going to.
Well,
There
you,
is no
you see
excuse
what's
for it.
happening now with the doxes, like death docs going out.
It
People
was
be
basic
comments,
intimidation
he's
to get people to
messaging
stop
in their
talking about
comment
Mason, and
section,
I've lumped everybody
attacking
into
the
one group.
viewers, like he tagged David.
It's what happened.
Anyone that's left the community, he's attacked Silvana.
I didn't know how to cope with it. I thought I had it under control. I
And the
didn't.
list goes on and on and on.
No one
and on.
docs death. No.
And I didn't know this was something that he did.
Yeah, you did.
For years on years on years. I wish I did.
Yeah,
at this
you took a
point.
collection to get somebody
But,
else's info. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, this is the discussion where RSN tried to broker peace between Negs and
It wasn't a broker. She was trying to get me to talk.
and
I was
DC
incapable
and
of it
this
at the time.
and Negs used to be friends with this guy RSN, and they used to do
No, I was never his friend.
stream collabs and stuff like that. And then once RSN
No, we did a
stopped
show
being
together.
cool
It's
with
totally
Negs,
different.
then Negs started calling him a rapist right afterward.
Is RSN?
I did go in on him hard
Shay's
because he's a
husband?
snowflake.
No, he's just a guy that goes online that does reacts.
He was doxing his
And,
community and being gross to women. So yeah, I went.
Negs and him
on
are doing like
hard.
a podcast type of thing, and they stopped being cool with each other. And when that happened, he started Next started.
I don't like the guy. I'll never like him.
Everyone else started calling him a rapist and a predator and all that stuff too.
And by the way, I think he believes he has doxed me too, because he says things about my apartment building as though he knows what kind of building it is or whatever. So apparently he's looking
I'm losing
into
viewers now.
my information too.
Oh yeah,
he's wrong. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
So a quick question. People don't, my friends, my family don't show up to my house with 5.56 rounds or 7.62. Nobody shows up with, fucking, AT4. No one just shows up and just gives me things that they don't know that I'm inclined to use. So it's funny here, right? Because I've seen screenshots of him lauding like it's some sort of accomplishment, him getting people's information and trying to use it, weaponizing it. So it's weird to see here in an organic conversation that he's sort of backing away. Well, I didn't ask for it. Well, then why did someone feel inclined to give it to you then? If you've made no such statements or even allude to the fact that you could use or desire such a thing.
I had videos of my criticism about the things that his community has participated in, but they've been unfortunately been nuked.
I know you.
This could go on.
That's
for
such
hours.
a cowardly fucking thing to do. Like this look.
This could go on for hours. Drag's been up to fuck shit before too. He's not innocent.
He always blames somebody.
All of us have been into some shit.
Is this your fault too?
His trolling's been gross.
We're gonna keep that energy.
You can't deny
See, I wasn't
that.
even
He's done
around
some
back
really
then. I didn't
gross
know any
trolling.
of these people. I didn't know what happened in
It's
this
not comparison to
situation
getting
at all.
info, but what I'm saying is,
David
really had no clue.
David says,
Glass
is he
houses
doxing
so-
info from
so forth
Patreon?
and so on.
That could be something too.
Yes, that's allegedly that's what he's doing.
Yeah. How's he
Because
tell?
there was only
He
information that
streams
came-
from the
would've
clubs
come
he
from
goes to. He
Patreon
shows where
regarding
he's at.
death,
It's
and
very
that's
easy to
what leaked out.
figure out where somebody is.
So that's
I didn't do that.
definitely,
Other people did.
something that's
He
that's
says he's from New
possibly
York
going on.
City. How hard is
Strong
that to figure out when
possibility.
somebody says it?
Yeah, and this this whole thing with Callie and Shane and all this stuff. Like I was
La,
telling you
la, la,
earlier,
la.
I had no clue about what he was doing, where he got the information from, what he was planning on doing.
Which
to
nobody's
them,
talking about.
the phone calls and attacking them personally and stuff like that. We never discussed
No,
it.
actually, second shot.
Okay.
You have a landline? Oh, tragic. Do you feel good about yourself? Do you feel better about
Do you
being
not
inadequate
understand
as a male?
Sarcasm.
Wait, is he really comparing somebody?
What is that? A Valentine's Day lovegram?
Yeah, that was a telemarketer.
Seeing lovegram.
Thank you, Missy
I
007.
wish.
Yes. Tragic was just a part of
Well,
all this stuff as anybody else.
Look, I make fun of him and his
He was a
little
big
followers
part
for
of
not being smart, but we're comparing apples and hand grenades here, and I'm pretty sure DC Media Girl is going to point out how dumb of an analogy, or no, I'm sorry, it's just a comparison. That's not even a sarcastic tweet making fun of someone and their proclivities towards weapons, and him literally weaponizing people's personal information, not even remotely close. But please,
Yes.
please, I was going to call my first name.
No,
I wanna
weaponizing
hear
somebody's
your
trauma,
rationale for
Dragnog.
this.
You
I already
got
think
to-
you're fucking stupid. You should have been swallowed.
Yeah.
But
We're going to
please
disagree
elaborate
on
on
that.
this.
Weaponizing people's trauma is just as dangerous as weaponizing somebody's information. Stop it.
Do they understand? Does anybody think that if I wrote something using the word MUH, which is obviously
I haven't really
meant
gotten
to be
through this, so I'm
sarcastic,
responding
and
to him
I wasn't
too.
meaning to say that I was going to do it or anyone in my community was doing. Ron, you have been on the platform for many, many years. You have
Long
pissed a
time.
lot of people off.
Yep.
A lot of people.
Emery
And-
King, Trisha Paytas.
Okay.
I can't imagine why.
Well, then I'm sorry about that.
Well,
but
I
certainly-
would say both in both your communities. There's probably somebody there with that type of negative energy who might, act on that.
A Trench.
Yeah.
Did Drag not accept his apology?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
I just want people.
I know. I don't think he accepted his apology. I really do think
Apology
this
for
is
what?
a ruse. And they were testing me the entire time.
Drag
I knew
only got held accountable for the
Next too, and
trolling
they
he
were
did.
trying to send me false
That was it.
information, seeing if I would leak it out, seeing if I would dox people. I think they were trying to compare me to see, compare like what would I do with certain things like that compared to what he's done in his past and what he currently does, and to see
I'm
how
not the only
closely
one.
comparable we are as people.
People will
I
read
really
shit
do.
There's a
too, but
huge
I ain't asking
difference
for it
between
because
you
whatever.
and him. What's
Oh,
taken to court,
The people
okay,
who matter have already done
is
that. So
from what he has done, not what you have done. Okay,
Exactly.
and people need to wake up and see that.
yeah, but
The reason why he is being taken to court by Callie and Shane or whatever, okay, that's all his doing. Okay, I'm glad he didn't blame that on you.
Yeah, because I had no, I knew nothing about it. Because if he
Who's
would
the
have said
one with the issues?
you knew everything.
he's told me about similar stuff like that in the past, and like I've told everybody, I backed off from it because I didn't want to get too deep into stuff like that because I didn't
DMs say
agree with it.
otherwise.
Now,
DMs say
like
otherwise.
with
That's
your
why you haven't dumped
situation, when
them.
you were being attacked by Kelly and Shane, you know, a phone call to say, "Hey, stop! You need to stop doing this. Stop slandering me. Stop attacking me because it's having people take pictures of where I live and they're trying to dox me and stuff like that."
What?
It's a totally different ball game to the lengths and the
Why am I
degrees
the
that
only
he
one
took it to.
being held
with them.
crucified
It's,
for shit?
you know, it's
When
not
these
even
motherfuckers have
comparable.
done all
I just
kinds
wanna
of shit
say-
too. It doesn't make any sense.
Just because people have accepted his
Because
apology,
I'm popular. Okay.
it doesn't mean that they have forgiven him.
Oh,
Need
exactly.
anybody to
And
forgive
did they
me.
really accept it as the thing?
And did
Forgiveness
they
is
right?
a personal
Because,
thing. It's not
you know,
for me to
I'm not
dictate.
mentioning any names or anything, but
It's not for
I
you to
know
dictate either, kid.
that people have accepted his apology, but they
Uh-huh.
have not forgiven him. They do
Right.
not trust him.
Uh-huh.
Okay, because
Right.
when you
Time will tell.
apologize, it's not just saying I'm sorry.
No, but
It's
nobody's
your
giving me a
actions,
chance either.
Okay, you have to prove that you are
Look
sorry.
at what you're
and
doing. You're not
show
even giving
them
me a
you made
chance.
mistake.
I'm not
So
beholden to you.
I hope he doesn't think
You have 9
he's
people
this,
watching.
person that's all forgiven and everything is hunky dory. It's not like that. I've spoken to people. They don't trust you, and they still don't. They don't like him. Apology, accepting an apology is a sign that shows that you know you were wrong.
Aaron Tartle.
Okay, but if
What are
you
you talking
mean it,
about?
you have to show it in your actions.
Yeah, give me some
Oh, yeah,
time,
definitely.
asshole. Stop making videos and live streams
I
and
think
lying and
that,
defaming me. Jesus.
you know, the apology thing could just be a tactic just to get him to stop. Maybe there's something else
It's like
that we're
people want me to
unaware of
just
that's been going on
atone
behind the
every
scenes
live
that they're
stream
aware
and
of
feel
that
guilty and
he's been
cry and be
doing, and we
just,
don't know. And maybe
no,
they
fuck
took
you.
this angle to get him
I
to stop
see
once and for all.
who matters in this
And this is their
situation now.
way to
That's
get
why I
him
said
off
tour's
of every
over.
platform. It's a strong possibility, right?
David says he is sorry, but doing the same thing to us.
I have a
make it
screenshot of
make
what you said
sense.
to me in your
Yeah, it
thread,
doesn't make
David.
sense.
He hasn't changed. He's doing the
Did you
same
tone your
thing,
language down,
different
David?
people.
Different people. Yep. Exactly.
Did you tone your language down, David?
And I'm sorry to ever get caught up with this guy. You know, his whole mentality about never bending the knee, never taking shit from anybody, never letting people push you around.
I bent
If
the
they
knee.
push you
I
push
bent the
back
knee.
harder, or even, you know, more so.
I bent the knee.
The way that he took things to certain levels, like material that I might have found as strange or weird or creepy, you know, he would take it to extreme levels of, you know, being the P word or predator or, you know, things like that. That all came from him.
10
And
people
that's
don't care.
repeat behavior that he's been doing for, you know, close to 10 years.
Oh, really? That's 10
I
years.
just thought he
Sure.
was like this some type of freedom fighter that was totally against all
I
this
thought you
stuff.
were an idiot who needed my help. So, yeah. You probably did look
to
up
look
to me,
at
didn't
just
you?
how sort of, I don't want to say reserved, but almost passive he is when actually confronted
They
with his
poking me to get
bullshit.
my
When it's
attention.
just
It's
him, and he's
fine.
spouting
It's
off shit.
fine.
Boy, he's rambunctious and he's wild.
I'm not
and
going to sit here and
just,
deny that this
as a
is
quick
this stuff is
comparison,
all
we'll review this too later.
it's
This
internet.
here, where he's so fucking triggered when I'm talking to Callie, the apple of his eye. Compare the energy, like he likes to reference, in this video here. The person you see here, because that's a fun
he's
thing
a
to do for
psychology
me, just at
major.
least for me. Just compare that, and boy, it's almost like he's in the
Trained
principal's office
detective.
right now.
Years of experience in the field.
I go hard because of the character assassination campaign against me. That is
There was a character assassination campaign against me. People were forging receipts, calling me every trope in the book. When I was
can't
right about
imagine why
political
people would
things, they
label
were
you
calling me homophobic and racist and dogpiling me. I mean, for fuck's sake, I couldn't catch a break there from it. It's a shame that it all came to a head like it did. It really is.
Oh
but
boy, it's just like all the buzzwords with this.
Nobody
dude.
look. I don't
love
hear.
it.
Look,
he's not smart enough to know.
I don't hear anybody going to their public platforms and saying I shouldn't have mentioned his son or his kids. I shouldn't. I don't hear anybody doing that. I see an awful lot of me listening to this shit over and over and over and over again. So I mean, yeah.
Random yahoos, you personally, the type of stuff that you personally instigate, it's just out of line. No, let's not defer to other random people who may or may not be associated with you or other people. You personally, be a fucking man and take some responsibility. Say, you know what? Yeah, I got your fucking information. So what about it? Quit this stupid shit, bro. This is so cowardly.
Then? Really?
I don't understand.
Really? That's a bizarre
why anybody in their right mind will look at
philosophy
this
to
and
have
go,
on doxing.
you know what? I respect. No, this is dumb. This is absolutely fucking dumb. At no point do you ever deserve any respect. You know what? Because people fuck up. Absolutely. I fucked up. Everyone fucked up. We've made mistakes.
Absolutely.
But you can't even cop to it here. At least be a fucking man and go, yeah, and
okay.
These people think I'm a racist, and right now
this is what I was
can't imagine why.
What have I ever done that's
No,
racist?
this is dumb.
Trump has
this is absolutely
my own opinion.
Possibility.
God forbid.
Say, you know what? Yeah, I got your fucking information. So what about it? Quit this. I'm not talking about random.
Now, I don't think Dragnot is like this fabulous person.
Drag, you might want to like dial it back because you're talking about people being triggered.
He does make a very good point here. If you're doing something and you have reason for it, then why not just say, yeah, I did it.
War of attrition.
This is the reason why, and own up to it.
It's bad philosophy.
It's a pattern, just always blaming other people.
Everybody's always
trying to
virtuous
push the blame
one on their platform,
or trying to victimize himself for the reasons why he did such things, instead of just saying, no, this is what happened. This is why I did this. And the reason why I did it is because
I wanted people to fuck off.
So-and-so did this to me.
And it didn't work, did it?
Just taking accountability for it, responsibility. But this is the same pattern that's being displayed now is the same pattern that was being displayed then. So nothing's changed.
Master of psychology right here, guys.
Nothing at all. That's why I do think
bring Hussy back. Holy shit!
Whatever you want to call it, one big.
The guy with no shirt and then a predator over here with glasses on.
I think they wanted to divide
too much.
people.
My sickly looking ass in the corner
responded to that, and what they did once all this separation occurred and people detached from one another, and how they would respond to it, what type of content they would put out, how they would respond to other people, if they would attack.
I don't know how much longer I can sit here and listen to this guy just
weaponize people's information, if they would dox other people.
He's projecting. He's projecting.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I wanted to ask a question. I'm waiting for the coffee. Do you think Dragnot would come?
Exactly,
on
Christina.
panel?
I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would. I don't see why not.
All right, let me talk to the manager and see what she says, because I
Yeah.
would have on.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm starting to see the reasons why people want at me so hard and were trying to test me and run these games on me, or these ops, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna go back to our original video. He's just whinging. He's whinging. He's crying. He's doing the same thing Tragic always does. Deflect, project, cry. I'm the victim. How do you trust a man that won't take his sunglasses off and look you in the eye as he feeds you the bullshit?
And he turned around and insulted David. Okay. How could you insult
5,
your-
10 more
your
minutes, I'm out.
supporters? How? I mean, I
got
can't
shit to
do
do.
that. They say they are friends. Only DD said last night.
You know what? Matter of fact, let's just go straight to chatting right now. I can't look at any more idiots. I've reached my threshold. I have reached it. I've reached my crescendo. This is it. Can't do it. Yeah. As soon as he said David, I was like, I'm out. They got to start doing something funnier, because I think that probably just broke me of wanting to hear them regurgitate the same shit. Less people are watching it on his channel, so what's the point at this point? Like, it's just this. It's the same thing now. Like that really solidified it. So let me know if if Hussy throws a chair through the window. That'd be cool. That'd be funny. Let me know if the federal marshals serve a warrant on big trash for international internet crimes or something. That'd be cool. That'd be fucking gnarly to see. That was punk. I would love to see Drag go on panel with Hussy and what's his name? Ped Durst. Thank you. Don't forget 7 p.m. tonight, right here. The hottest Valentine Day panel on Twitch. Me and DC Media Girl. It would have been cool if Hussy wasn't being a complete buffoon to have him on too, but you know, he can't reel it in for a minute just to be a character and make people laugh. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Want to be a reality character who lies and makes people look bad. That's cool, man. You keep doing you, boo. I'll be over here. I do want to go back to this thing about the weaponizing of information and also the weaponizing of trauma. I strongly disagree with that's just that to me. That was a statement of a person who was giving themselves a free pass to do that. But he also gave me an out to say, yeah, I got your info, whatever. I guess if I said it and just owned up to it, he would have been fine with it. It's a very confusing opinion on that particular topic. But if I'm going to tell somebody like Ped Durst that he's using a human meat shield, I'm going to be prepared for the fallout from that. And he hasn't said a word about it. So it's not even a point of contention for him because he doesn't care. So, but people had known for years that my son Mason was a point of contention for me, and saying that was a good way to get a reaction and shut down a conversation with me. So doing that to somebody versus saying, I got your address, shut the fuck up. I mean, one and the same, in my opinion, really. Both suck, both feel gross, both are disgusting. I mean, I'm not excusing it, but I'm just saying if you're going to give one a pass, you got to give both a pass. It's either all good or all bad. You either don't weaponize trauma, or you either don't weaponize trauma and info, or you do weaponize trauma and info. It's one or the other. You can't have it both ways. So my chair is falling apart. Yep, definitely. Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be lovely. I gotta go get some. I gotta do some work back here beforehand. I want to set up some stuff. I want to make it special. I have a whole road case full of props and different stuff. So I'm just gonna spend a couple hours just experimenting around, see what I can do.
That wasn't meant to be a joke.
But I assure you that I have never pulled my son in front of me to avoid anybody's criticism. And you know how I could say that and everybody knows it's the truth? Because people still criticize me. That's how you know. That's how you know. I don't know who exactly they're referring to that I'm blocking criticism from. That's why it doesn't make any sense. I get criticized when I just talk about him casually. Not anymore, because I don't give a fuck. I don't pay attention to it. But in the past, I would. I'd talk about my own son. People would like, oh, you're just doing that to deflect from. I can't even talk about my kid now. Well, fuck me. See, that's the same shit that Hussy does. Is, well, why don't you show pictures? Well, why don't you show pictures? I don't want to dox them. Well, then you know why I won't show pictures then, you big moron. You miss me sitting in front of the horde? Oh, bless my heart. That apartment. My kitchen was huge in that apartment. It was like bigger than the rest of the apartment. So I had started packing stuff, and my kid had phased out of all these toys real quick. So it was all just like piled up in the background. Yeah. Damn me and my square footage now, right? And you can picture this as a horde. I mean, if you want. If it makes you feel at home. I promise you, my intentions with Fridge Fry Girl, she came at me. She told the worst lie that anybody. She is the one who cracked that wound back open, to be honest with you. Because somebody told her that, and she ran right to Twitter with it, and hundreds of people ran with it. I was like re-traumatized. Fuck off if you don't think that doesn't fuck with your head, because it fucking does. And fuck you if you think I'm trying to avoid accountability for bringing it up. You see where I'm at now? You see where I have to have a list. I'm like, okay, I'm going to mention this. Okay, but this is not what I'm doing when I mention it. Okay, just out of here. You like the alien in the window? Yeah, I just threw it up there. Yeah, I always protect my kids. Like I said, I told the judge that. I said I will never apologize for trying to protect my children. And in my head, that's what I was doing. I lumped a bunch of people together, but you got to understand that, like, fake receipts, lies, tropes, dogpiling, all within a central community that was labeled as XYZ. And that's not, again, not excusing anything. It just, let that be a lesson to you if you go out on the internet and behave a certain way, right? You gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, French fry girl should, but she don't give a fuck. She's got to be the victim, or nobody is, right? Nobody else could be a victim of anything but her. Pick a genocide. I'm sure she's a victim of it. They all fall. Dustin Daly, gone from Twitter. MFW relegated to Instagram Live. Yeah. I still haven't seen any proof about what her tattoo really is, though. I'm not, I mean, like, my speculation, it was a bit of a troll, but it was also very genuine as well, because she said some wild shit privately to me. It wasn't baseless, but nobody listened to me. It's a legitimate question. She didn't show any proof of what it was. I showed everybody else plenty of proof of what it could be. That was after my kid was, I said I stole money, and then I was also labeled a racist, homophobe, transphobe. And the real reason I wanted her address, because I had every intention on suing her in civil court until I talked to an attorney, and I went, oh shit. Why did Cabbage Patch? Why did sweaty cantaloupe head? That's what I like to call him, sweaty cantaloupe head. I don't know why he got yeeted from Twitter, probably for getting too familiar with his mouth and using identity politics to be a bigot towards other people, because he was known for that as well. Dustin Daly he's a trash bag human, period. He is. I remember him when he was chasing clout, cutting dildos in half with a 1,000-degree knife. He has all the personality of a DNA test. So the biggest thing I learned going forward, and even with this second chance with everybody, is that what to consume and what not to consume, and when to dip and when, when to be done. And for all my detractors that think I'm like unhinged, this is the most relaxed I've ever been. So it's awfully weird that this is the most relaxed and put together I've ever been, and this is the most afraid of me anybody has ever been. That's very telling. That's very telling. I'm just saying. You're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Hey man, I guarantee if people start dumping DMs, within the first 10 DMs with me, I said, now listen, don't say anything that you're not prepared to say publicly. I tell everybody this. Like, if you're going to say it here, you better be willing to say it there. Okay? Not saying I'm going to run out and share it, but if you fuck me over, I'm going to show everybody what a piece of shit you are. So, how many videos do you see of DMs with me being dropped? All the DMs you see of being dropped with me are me dropping DMs. Very telling, right? man. Very telling. Very, very. Yeah, the sad reality that makes me the thing that fucks with me the most, that makes me the saddest out of the in this Miss Yan, is the fact that I was lying for them, but I didn't know I was lying for them because I trusted them. I put way too much trust in these people. Yeah, I would never. Missy and I have a we know how to coexist as human beings on planet Earth. We'll go weeks without speaking. We'll check on one another, but like and then we'll speak every day for months. We have families and shit. But yeah, they don't. No. I offer no quarter to these people. No quarter to these people. Zero. The sad reality is that this whole game of guilt by association that was played by myself, the Gaining Ground Peanut, Straight Talking Fedora Chick, who else? Anybody that was a Flaming Amy, any of the anti-haters, right? The sad reality is that oh shit, I forgot my point now. God damn it! Gotta rewind now. That's embarrassing. Step away from the pipe. The sad reality is that it's fucked. Okay, that's the sad reality of it. I had a serious point and it just left me. Whatever. I'll remember it later tonight, I'm sure. Somebody said something. I was playing off of that, and then it went. Oh, no quarter of these people. Thank you. The sad reality is that whole game of guilt by association that we played, you don't have to do that with them because they're all guilty. I've proved it. I've proven it time and time again that you don't even have to be like, oh, well, Gigi's hanging out with Peanut, so he's up the fuck shit, because I've proven it. Peanut's up the fuck shit. We've proved. Well, I don't know. She's kind of dumb. She's not really doing anything but just acting like, oh my god, I'm so high, I can't handle my drugs. But they're that's it. It's not even guilt by association. It's just everybody that's associated with them is fucking guilty. Look. Thank God I'm not associated with that anymore. My reputation, it'll take me a year to repair it, but or maybe never. Who cares though? Just online. I have a in real life reputation that's I don't know what it's like actually, because I don't hang out with anybody. My family, they like me. They count on me. They trust me. Whatever. Old age, man. I do that a lot. Start making a point and then just be like, thank you. They are all independently gross. Yes. I'm not saying you could just, you don't even have to, I'm not saying do guilt by association. You got to give motherfuckers a chance, because some people just do not know. And it's true. But as far as these people go, yeah, if they're all together, they're up to no good, period. And that's the bottom line. Just Stone Cold said so. Glug, glug. Oh, man. What a stream. They want to come across as faultless. Well, Hussy shows their hand, but I don't know if these people in his audience, there's not that many people there, so I have no problem insulting them. Most of them are probably hate watchers anyway, but the ones that are there in support, they truly just don't care, right? They truly just don't care. What did Flaming Amy do? I don't know. She was on some fuck shit, called somebody something that was offensive, and Gigi and Peanut clutched their pearls, even though they dislike that person. Peanut's best raspy Marge shot impersonation, ranted for hours about it. So, clutch your pearls. Oh, I hate that person. How dare you do that? Arbiters of morality. Better go log into my discounted life account. Idiot. They are the new cows. Thank God I got out of the field. There's some people probably think I'm a lol cow. Whatever. I'm an entertainer. Thank God you're laughing, right? Thank God you're laughing. Stay tuned. It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. It is. It's only going to get better. So. I haven't changed my opinions on shit. I just know the truth now. That's the people think that there's like some kind of paradigm shift, and I mean, and somebody put it very well in the Discord server earlier that relieving yourself of negative energy, and knowing in your heart that your life is on the right path can be very liberating. Yeah. I LARP as a locale. Is that what you're saying? Cool. I'm down with that. I'm okay with LARPing as a locale. Hey, I want eyes on this channel. I want eyes on these streams. I want eyes on the subjects. I want eyes on me. Okay? That's the point. That's why we're here on the internet. So, good point to wrap this up, guys. I don't know. I could stream for hours. It wouldn't matter, but I got to go and pick the kid up here in an hour, actually, and take him to the dentist. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. Much love. Be good. See you at 7 p.m. Bye-bye.